say, here at Kajun Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, bad credit. Here at Kajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let them have it.
I've got my dollars and I sit in my best offer.
We say yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem.
Hello, everyone, and welcome on this actual Friday Eve. Even though it is a Halloween weekend, it is getting close to that weekend, and Halloween is on its back door coming up to us this weekend. Hopefully, everybody's got great plans going on this weekend. First in the house today to get that first in the chat is Miss Myra. Hello, Myra. Ashley's World. Hello. Good morning and welcome. Swamp Picker, Mr. Glenn. Hello. Rescue and Resell. That's Robin Renee. Hello. Good morning and welcome. Good to see y'all. Tom Cruise in the house. Hello, Tom. Good morning. Hello and welcome. Mr. Steven. Hello and welcome. The Selling Sniper. Well, I tell you, he's killing it on Amazon over there. Good to see you. Hello and welcome. Then we have Katie. Also, y'all may know her as the Junkin' Pumpkin. Don't forget to put your links in the chat so that others can check to see if they're subscribed to you and check out their videos. Yes, we are on the Facebook site as well. Jules, hello, good morning and welcome. Yes, Tom is up early. I watched a video that he put out yesterday. I think it was yesterday. On an unboxing he did. He had a muddleload of a great unboxing item that he bought at an auction. I was shocked. And now I wish I could stay up late at night sometimes to watch some of these auctions, because I would have really been bidding up on that one. Anywho, you snooze, you lose, I guess. Anywho, let's see who else we have. Miss Jules says, Johnny, I was on an auction last night on Rachel, Reinventing Rachel. I know, yeah. I need to go back and watch some of those. Let's see here. The Nashville Flippers. Hello, and welcome. Good morning. There's MD Picker. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing this morning? I saw you were in, and that is Shay, by the way. She actually did a pop-up with us yesterday morning on the show. If you missed it, go check it back out. Miss Pam. Hello, good morning and welcome. What? This chat is flying on me already this morning. Mike, hello, Flipping Goodies. Hello, good morning and welcome. Mr. Paul. Hello, good morning and welcome. Miss Irene in the house this morning. Look at her early in the morning. Welcome. Let's see. Glams. Hello. Good morning and welcome. What? Gnomes and the Frog. Hello. Good morning and welcome from PA. Good to see you. How y'all been doing? I see you lost your rents. Well, we got to take care of that. Unboxing. That reminds me, I need to edit my unboxing video. I'm glad I was able to help. I'm working and lurking. I did that a lot this morning. Let's see who else is here. Everybody saying good morning, hello, and welcome. Let me go ahead and put the link in the chat. DC Sales. Hello, good morning, and welcome. I sent 90 offers this morning. 1 sale so far. That's a lot. How many I got to do today? I did notice but I was working on listings this morning. I have 8. And I still have 673 recommendations of specifics that I got to take care of too. Which brings us to our topic for today. Let's see here. Sharon, hello, good morning and welcome. 1 sale day, that is better than 0. Yeah, but that's a lot of offers. And I do that a lot every day. It's just sometimes it just doesn't work, it seems like. But you just never know. That one person might take that offer. Let's see here. Don't forget this week. Tomorrow is the new day for a new featured channel. And this week is, if y'all haven't caught it yet, I do this every Friday morning, a featured channel a week. And this week's channel featured is Warcraft. So if you haven't checked it out, definitely go see it and check out the channel. Show some love and support, and also see if you're subscribed. I'm sitting at the tire shop. Ugh, had a nail. Yuck. Yeah, I got a call today for Robert's car. He needs 4 new tires. I got to do all that today too. I got a lot to do today on my plate. But that's okay. I'll get it done. I can get it done. All right, there's the link for the channel. If you want to come on and talk about a particular topic, or you want to talk about the topic I'm about ready to bring up. Yesterday, I had a conversation after the show yesterday, And it was brought to my attention on possibly having this type of topic today. And so guess what? We're going to do it. It has a lot to do with your eBay store or any platform you sell on. Dusting off your shelves is what we're going to call it today. Do you keep up on any stale inventory? Do you go in and either update, relist, touch up on maybe the title, the first common words in your listing? Do you change pricing? What are some of the things you do as what we call dusting off the shelf? This idea came from Dawn from Two Hip Chicks. 4 new tires. That's easy to take care of, just like more. Yeah, I just got to call in and make an appointment. Getting 4 new tires. Yeah, that's not going to be cheap. I know that. We just did that a year or two ago, and we're having issues with those tires, but they won't do anything about it because that's just where we got it from. Over 700 item specifics. 2 on eBay accounts. Ouch. My license plates get moved to a category, and then eBay may fix the specifics for that category. Yeah, I hate that. And the thing about it is, you have everything in there. When they change the category, some reason your stuff disappears. Why, I don't know. I just went through all that when I went through, was it last year? I think it was, when they moved me to whatever that payment thing was, managed payments. Everyone in a while and sell similar on the older listings. Awesome. Let's see. I'll update, maybe change the photos and work and wording, and then hit up update button so that the list isn't stale. Yeah, that's what we were talking about yesterday. And I was just curious because I do, which I haven't done in a while, which I need to. My goal was to get to 4,000 listings and 1,600 single listings with 4,000 items listed. And I hit that last night. And so this morning I hit it again. And now I am at over 4,000 items listed and over 1,600. I'm at exactly 1,600 and I have 4,008. And I have 8 more drafts ready to go with total of 4 more listings because I have duplicates on each one. Poshmark, great relisting features that already help you move sales inventory. Oh, I didn't know that. Cool. Good morning, Vicky. Hello, good morning and welcome. Also, the bargain effects, Mr. Tommy 2.0. Hello, good morning and welcome. It's better to in and sell similar or just create whole new listings. Yeah, that's what I need to get back into doing. I used to do it a lot, and I have not been doing that lately because my goal was set on getting those numbers for my goal, and I wanted to get it done before the end of October, and I did it. So now I'll need to finish the 8 drafts that I have already pictures. I just got to go in and check all the, cross the T's and dot the I's kind of thing. And those will be ready today, but I got other things to do also. But I did do a total of 5, 10, 15, 18 listings this morning. So, all right, let's see here. Let me go back to Paul's comment. Where did he go? Right here. Oh, that was what he was talking about, touching up. Yeah. And that's part of definitely everything you do. And again, I need to do that in my time slots. I started shifting things around, which I need to add that to my time slot, or blocks timeout. I don't think it makes much difference when you're selling similar or relisting items, get new item number. So the algorithm is whole new items. Yeah, that's what I do. I haven't done it in a while, though, but I do need to get to it. And that made me thinking yesterday when there is Dawn. We had that conversation yesterday. So that's why we're bringing that up today. What kind of house cleaning do you do? As she called it, dusting off your shelves. Let's see. Glam's Closet had you tried any other VA? I don't do Poshmark, so. Let's see. Auto refresh helps a lot when you do have the change edit the listing. That's all kind of good ideas today. Well, hello, just me, Kathy. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing today? Let's see who else is in. And yes, the link is at the top in the blue box. If you would like to come on. Did I do that? What I think I did? Yes, I did. I put the wrong one up there, didn't I? Okay, that was interesting. I didn't copy it. I did the wrong one on the pin. Wow, that's a rookie mistake for me. There we go. Now let me pin that one up. Now, there we go. I had the wrong one pin. All right, let's see here. Now it's pinned up there. Let's see here. Everybody's just saying hello to each other. Marcus, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing today? All right, now we got it on there. So yeah, I definitely need to start doing that. One of the other things I want to bring up with that, as far as, there's so much stuff that goes on, especially when you're doing it by yourself. You have to think about what needs to be done in order to get your most out of your day. And for me, I have this pile of empty boxes that I've been emptying out. I need to get off my high horse and get off that and break them down and put them in the recycle bin, because they're getting too many. So that's one of my things I have to get done this weekend. That is hopefully my goal. Plus, of course, I want to work on this back wall right here, but I don't know which one's going to take place first. Good morning, Lisa. Hello. Cheryl. Hello. Good morning and welcome. My day off. Got a lot to do. The bed won't let go. I hear that. I didn't want to get out of bed this morning either. I was in pain with my ankle, and I just wanted to go back to sleep. But I did get up early. Usually I'm up early, but today I didn't get up till 4:30. I just kept wanting to get in bed. Let's see. I started by sorting the oldest listings first, looking to each listings, adding recommendations, information, polishing up whatever needs attention, keywords, etc. That is awesome. I usually do that, like I said, but I have not been doing that lately. So when you told me that yesterday, it's like, ooh, I need to put a note and stick it on my monitor so I don't forget. So I got to get some things like that done too as well. My goal was to get over 1,600 individual listings with over 4,000 items listed, and I accomplished that yesterday. And then this morning I have 8 more drafts done, and I listed 18 items this morning. So now I'm getting the last 8 done, and then work on the next round. Jimmy, hello, good morning and welcome. Saying just drop it in to say hi, in and out meetings, so we'll be lurking. I hear that. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, my goal is to get it done I wanted it done by October 1st, but no later than October 31st, and I did it last night. So now it's just a matter of keep listing. I got to keep up with the sales. So the more I sell, the more I have to list to keep up with that number. So it's not as hard once I get to that number, because I do have a lot of inventory to list, but it's just a matter of dusting off and cleaning up. And, I got other things I want to, as I look around, it's like, okay, I can organize this a little bit more, maybe organize a little bit better. So I'm constantly trying to update and upgrade and make things a lot easier, but I'm always and constantly organizing, always changing something up that might make it easier while doing this. Let's see. Lisa says, relist versus sell similar. I've had more success with sell similar. Let's discuss. Now that's interesting, because I've done both, and I find that both work. But I just want to make sure whatever I'm doing, I try to get a new number. I know there's some items in my store that a lot of people are watching, but no activity. The only thing I hate too is when somebody buys something and you take an offer and they don't pay. So that's when I definitely take chance with those when I'm relisting those, and then update those before they get relisted. So I do that as well. But again, same here. I have not seen any difference either way. I find that both of them work the same for me. But I'm always welcome to try something different when it comes to either relisting or sell similar. Let's see. Keeping things streamlined is always a challenge. Continuing recognition. Reorganize so I don't look like a went out of the workspace. Yeah, you have to. I'm the same way. Let's see. That's awesome. Can you come do mine? I'm surrounded by inventory. I would love to. But I have a lot of listings to do. I'll have a lot of things I want to get done before we leave next month to the lake house. So my goal is to just keep on listing, keep on moving and getting things done. I got my appointment for my ankle. Won't be till December 14th. That sucks, but that's all I can get, I guess. Workspace like that's today. Yeah. Let's see. I pull it. If I don't sell it in a month, then I take it to the flea market to sell. That's awesome. Yeah, we have a flea market around here, but I have not been there yet. I've only been there, but I haven't been there to figure out if I want to get a space or not. See, personally, I think that the best thing with the older sale inventory is to refreshen the items, increasing your promoted listings on it. Yeah, I do. On my promoted listings, I do trending. I don't go any higher. Shipping is always a wreck. I set quantities at 1 on license plates, then when it sells, I relist it. That's a good thing to do too. It works well when I do design also. Yeah, you do a lot of different designs. I've sold more older items by increasing the promotion than anything else. Interesting. My mind is drawing a blank. What is Star's YouTube name? Hippo something. I'm not sure. All right, we have a question. Do you accept offers from buyers who are new and have all zeros? I did it twice and no payment and had to relist it. I do. I have to say I have not had a problem with that, but we all started at 0. I know that. But that's I've heard. There you go. There it is. Flipping hippo. Wendy. I haven't had any problems. But again, I don't get that many that have 0 either. I don't know. Has anybody else had that problem? I know I haven't. Let's see. I'm newbie, and when I told some people you can't hardly walk in my condo, you can't hardly. I'm newbie, and when I told some people you cannot hardly walk into my condo, everyone tells me that it's a reseller's house. That sounds about right. But that's one thing I refuse to have inventory all over the house. It has to be downstairs. Good morning, Louis. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. Also, Harry Humstone. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing today? Let's see. I accept offers from zeros, and the majority of the time, the transaction has gone smoothly. Same here. So I haven't had any problems. So hopefully no one else has. I know when I first started, I was worried because I had I had some from what I was buying. That's one of the ways to get a lot of your feedback up by buying things. I do a lot of my supplies, and that's how I get a lot of feedback as well. Perlini, hello. Let me go back to Dawn. See, Sell Similar will give me a new listing. Basically, I am not sure how eBay looks at the relist versus Sell Similar. I do Sell Similar without promoting for about a few weeks, then promote. Okay. See, everybody's doing something different. You just got to figure out and see what works best for you. Roman, hello, good morning and welcome. I need to get in touch with you. We are going to be going, and I know last time we couldn't meet up. We missed each other when it came to our trip for the 4th of July and the Memorial Day weekend. We are going to be going to the lake house in November. So I need to get in touch with you and let you know the dates and see, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, we're going to be staying in the town at a hotel like we did last time in your town. So we need to see if we can meet up, because we're thinking about maybe doing it in 3 days just so we can have extra meetups with people on the way. And so I need to get in touch with you and let you know what we got going on. Let's see. In the business of selling, takeoff and running, they relist it and do it again. I'm the same way. Yep. Relist it. One of the things I like too when I relist it, and I've done this for everyone that has not paid. I don't know if I find it's working. What I do is, if somebody doesn't pay and it's time for me to relist it, lately I've been doing within 4 days. The 5th day I'm going back in and relisting, and I cancel it because of non-payment. When I go to relist it, I will check and see what is the selling prices going on that item that I'm trying to relist before I relist it. And yes, I have found a lot of my things are going for more than what I sold it for when it was not paid for. So do I change it? Yes, I sure do. If the prices are going higher, I will change it to higher. If it's going lower, I will then change it lower. Relist also gives you a new item number. Relist also gives you a new item number, and then listing now as well. So it does the same thing. I didn't realize that it did give you one for both. Okay, cool. Let's see here. But that's what I do when I do a relisting for a non-payment. How to refresh in your eBay store without changing anything. Or, so there's some, let me see who this is and save it to my watch list.
Hey guys.
Oh, that's Flippin' Hippo. Okay, let me add this. Oh, I don't have my notifications on. No wonder I'm not getting anything from her. Oop. All right, I got that one saved. And then I have another one. I thought I had the notification set. I guess I didn't. That's not good. That one I got now because I just did it. So let me save that one. I'll go back and watch it because there's some things I had an issue with the last time I did. I'm only relisting the sold items. So the item carried the sale metrics with. Oh, that's awesome. But you sell a lot of the same, but I like the way you do yours one at a time. Oh, I just list everything I have at one time just to get it into the inventory and to list it. Let's see here. Auction last night. Yeah, I need to go check that out. I didn't realize you were on an auction, Jules. Was that your first auction, Jules? That's awesome. I was on eBay for 6 years before I started watching resellers on YouTube. If Hishabello is so valuable. Yeah, you're right about that. Everyone's saying hello. And again, if you want to come on, the link is at the top in the blue box. Today we're having a conversation on what do you do to dust off your shelves, especially when there's downtime, and refreshing your store, things around the office, everything that it takes to run the office. And then again, of course, we're talking about sales on your platform. No, I was at Donatello's before. Okay. I didn't know that. Just be careful where you get same info will mess you up. Oh, at least today we're going to have sun. It's starting to come out. Thank God. I'm tired of seeing all that rain. It's been nasty. Let's see. Yep. I relist items that I have multiples of when I don't want to show my true content. Items like collectibles, etc. Cool. And again, that's what's good about it. You can learn something from everyone. Paul, you mean how to ship VCRs? Yeah, you do a lot of those type of things. I've seen a lot of videos where people have been doing VCRs. I don't find the good deals. All right, the temperature this morning here was 41 when I woke up. Or was it 51? Let me see. $41. Let me see what it is now that the sun's coming out. It was 41 when I woke up this morning at 4:30. 45, so it's going up a little bit. I think the high is going to be like 63 or 68, something like that. Vicky says it's 75 here. I think we're going to be like the high today is going to be 68, I believe. And the rest of the week the same way. 50s and 60s is the highs this week. Let's see. That's a good idea. Listening too many might hamper the demand and price. I don't understand that. What do you mean by true content? That's a good question. I know for me, I have some stuff that when I went to the lake house in July and I did some sourcing, I left half of it there and brought half of it up here. That way I didn't list it all at one time. That way when I go back, I'll bring the other half and then add that to my inventory because I already have them listed. So that's one of the things I mean the count. Cat on keyboard. Uh-oh. The cat wanted to be part of the chat today. Also, don't forget to drop your links in the chat if you have anything special coming up or you have anything going on your channel and you just want to promote your channel. You're more than welcome to do so. Drop your links in the chat, or you're more than welcome to come on the panel and talk about your channel and promote it. Have a good day, Jessica. Don't work too hard. Paul shoes ship in large Home Depot boxes. Well, good morning, Chuck. Hello, hello, hello. Don't forget tonight today's Thursday. Yeah, tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, Chuck and Navy Pie. I think y'all going to be going live. I know y'all canceled last week. Is Ella going to be your guest tonight? So, Chuck, you can come on and talk about your channel, too, if you want. When you are the size of Jolly Green Giant, there is no other option. Good morning, Missy. I am so sorry I missed that auction that I saw an unboxing on something you shipped to Tom. Girl, I wish I would have stayed up that night. I would have been bidding on that. That was a great lot that you sold. Loved it. I watched that one this morning while I was working in listing. Football's finally in this week, of course. Football's ending this week or weekend already? That's quick. That must be for school. I thought it went longer than that. Good morning, Edwards. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. Upload your listings faster. Credit, edit, upload, list once in bulk, upload and sell as we have. Okay. Let's see here. That's sold during Ella's Pretty Penny auction. Oh, okay. Johnny, my youth football team season ends this week. I haven't been able to go to the yard sale since July. Ah, I didn't know that. Okay, I knew you did some football, but I didn't realize it was youth. Okay, that'll explain why it's ending this weekend. And then you missed the whole summer with. Are you in Pennsylvania somewhere? Because if you're up north here, yeah, the garage sales are going to be far and few between now. I don't sell nothing really I'd like to buy. I hear that. Trying to see if I missed a comment somewhere. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. The player run spirit. So, Chuck, are y'all having your show tonight? Yep, yeah, okay. To have a better plan for next. I hear that. Yeah, because there's nothing bad about being up north here. The garage sales are few and far between as it gets to this time of year. I know here I haven't seen much. Every now and then you might find one that pops up here or there, but not too many. Just like there's not been much estate sales either. I haven't been to one in 5 months, 6 months, something like that. Which is fine because that's giving me a lot of time to list my inventory that I do have to list. Chuck, I told my son next year I'm gonna go to 3 hours early instead. Y'all, I'm like double taking this picture of who's coming on. I am honored to have Mr. Harry here in the morning. What's up?
Johnny, how you doing?
Yes, how are you doing?
Doing good. Never had a chance to come on. I'm always at work, so you put that thing up there. So
that's right. That's what it's there for.
How you doing?
I'm great. Let's see. Yes, the show is on for the night. Sorry, we canceled last week. I couldn't carry. Yeah, are you going to have Ella on the show tonight, Chuck? So what you got going on? You off today?
Yeah. Today on the bar, so
cool.
Took off, hanging out.
2 drink minimum preview.
Yeah, that's tonight.
That's yours tonight, isn't it?
Nah, well, I got a Halloween special. I'm not doing the Boogeyman is going to be doing it, so he's taking over the studio. So,
Harry, show us how you pack a VCR.
How do I pack a VCR? Box and bubble wrap, man. That's easy.
Yeah.
I've only sold one of those, but I've only ever put one on. I have one sitting out. No, I have two, I think, that I'm going to put on in January.
Yeah.
Well, next year I'm going to get into it. Start in January.
Oh, cool.
Selling everything. So,
well, for those who may not know, let's talk a little bit about your show and when do you do your lives, and a little bit about your show for everybody who may not know who you are. That we need to go get them to your channel.
I am a collector of fine things, as you can see. I just changed my studio. This guy here is always with me. I was
gonna say he never moves.
Nah, he came upstairs. I buy and sell, but on a small scale. Now I'm going to go and step it up. This dog is going nuts on me. I like antiques. As you can see, I like glass typewriters, glass insulators, Coleman lanterns. I buy them all the time. Stuff like that. I'm not too much into the newer stuff. Next year I will be. I do pop-up lives. Yeah. I call them 2 drink minimums and just talk about anything.
Now, you usually do those on the weekend, right?
Yeah, Saturday nights or Fridays. Come on, scramble. Go. Scram, dog. Yeah, they're a lot of fun. I just it's easy to do because you're pretty much just talking to yourself, and then people put comments on there. And sometimes there's a bunch, and sometimes there's not a bunch. It doesn't matter. I just do it. Have fun.
Yeah, you have a lot of glass insulators in the back. You're the king of that, from what I hear.
Oh, there's a lot more than this. There's a case full. There's Hot Wheels. There's Matchbox. There's
didn't you just fill that up recently?
What's that?
That glass case with all those insulators.
No, that's my grand showcase. I call it. I got cone top beer cans. It's heavily guarded house.
Yeah, because I think if I'm not mistaken, didn't you recently add some Hot Wheels containers in there?
No, not in there.
Okay.
Nothing in there. The Hot Wheels has not been. They're hard to get. The ones I want the red lines.
Right.
What I've been finding this year, this dog's going like this. I find a lot of glass. I've been getting a lot of Coleman lanterns, golf clubs. I fill my car full of them. I'll be selling golf clubs until I'm old. So
Chuck says if you ain't subscribed to Harry, you need to get on it. And then of course, anytime Roman said the same thing. No, he didn't. Who was it that said that? Paul.
Oh, Paul.
The one time he does agree with him.
Paul was not too far from me. There's all the Pauls, and neither's Jersey Gypsy. We're like all in the Delaware Valley in that Philadelphia area. So there's like 3 Pauls up there. Right. Definitely 2.
Now, did you get a chance to watch Tom Cruise's video yesterday?
No, I didn't.
It's about an item some things that he bought online at an auction from Missy.
Yeah.
And it's all Hot Wheels red lines.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, in pristine condition.
Wonder why I had those. I don't know. I've got.
Yeah, Tom just did a pre-recorded where he put this out about an unboxing.
Oh, I'm gonna check it out.
You gotta watch it.
Is he selling them on his auction, or is he a collector?
I'm not sure where he's gonna sell them at, but I did hear him talk about it this morning. But he's gonna figure out where's the best place for him to sell those. But that was his video. I watched it this morning.
eBay, man. I think eBay gets some great prices unless you've got some crazy collector around you that really wants to dump some money. Red lines are, man, they're hot. They're even beaters can be up in the hundreds.
I think it's his father-in-law that was in the video with them, and they were going through each one of them and checking the condition, the bottom of them, the chassis of it, the whole 9 yards. It was awesome.
Yeah, U.S.
great condition.
U.S. and Hong Kong, and then it just gets to be now it's Malaysia and China, but I have the old U.S. and Hong Kong red lines all up to about 76.
Now, who was the one you did a video on where they were unboxing? And I want to say for some reason it was Art Vandelay. I'm not sure. You did a video where every time they would take out a Hot Wheel, you knew before you even looked at the bottom what it was. Do you remember who that was?
Video you know who that was? That was that Lone Star Louie.
Yes,
that's who that was.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's right. I'll never forget that video, but I couldn't remember who you had done that with.
Well, those were that was my, I think it goes, I have like 5 top collections, and Glass Insulators is one, Hot Wheels is second, and then it's probably the Coleman's, and then these stinking typewriters. I've got a lot of those too, but I've always liked glass. That too. I've just picked up some cool stuff. Just last weekend, I got lucky and picked up. There's Tom Cruise right there.
He said, yes, I will be offering those red lines on my Tuesday night auction. Here is the unboxing video. So if y'all missed it, check it out and put it in your watch later list.
I'll definitely watch it. I'm sure he's going to have some people in there because people will pay crazy prices for red lines.
He paid $50.
Yeah, that's how. I
want to say it was 24 or 28 with the case that came with it. It was a nice old case too. Good morning, Peddling Profits. How are you doing? Hello, good morning, and welcome. So yeah, when I saw that video this morning, I was trying to list. I could not list watching that video. I had to stop, watch it, then go back to listing. It was awesome. Some nice pieces.
Oh, I get when I am at yard sales, and I've been where I found them the last couple times were over 55 communities, and I'll start to shake when I open that box. I'm not kidding you. I'll get tingly, shaky because it's exciting, man. It's just great.
Not knowing until you open it. Yeah.
But I try to stay still. Like when I bought out a guy's insulator collection. When I started looking at them, I'm going, that was the last time I really got getting to shake a little bit, but he didn't say it, so who cares? Never mind now, so.
So you have anything planned for the weekend with being it's Halloween weekend?
Tonight is going to be the top 20 horror movies of all time,
and what time you usually do that?
That's going to be 7:45. I forgot. I knew Chuck was on, but everybody's on. You got to bump into people. Sorry. So,
Well, tonight I'll be up a little later, and I usually watch two different video live anyway. So
there's so many people doing lives now. I just picked a night, and I didn't want to tie up for the weekend because of Halloween. So who knows? I might come in like a Saturday early if I do it, and just had a happy hour. But tonight I'm off tomorrow, so. Like I said, the boogeyman's going to take the studio over, so you have to see what happens. And this dog is now somebody just went by. So she's protecting the house, protecting the gold.
Lisa, I agree with you. That was a steal. Good morning, Marcy. Hello. Good morning and welcome. So Chuck and Marcy, by the way, we will be going back to the lake house the week of Thanksgiving. So hopefully we'll get to meet up with y'all again.
You're up in New England, right?
Yeah, I'm in Massachusetts.
Okay.
Yeah. So then we're going to be heading to our lake house in Illinois.
Oh, sweet.
The week of the Thanksgiving week.
Now, are you near Salem?
Where?
Salem.
No, I'm actually closer to New York side.
Okay.
But only 15 to 20 minutes away from the New Hampshire border.
Oh, so you're out in the Berkshires.
Worcester.
Is that the Berkshires out your mountain range?
No, I'm a little bit south.
Okay. It's still, you got some old towns and a lot of cool stuff.
God, yeah. Everywhere you drive, it's all mountains. Yeah. I love it. Love it.
Awesome. Yeah. And you're getting a nice time. Is it still colors or is it done?
Yeah. Actually, almost all the trees in our backyard are starting to get colors now.
Okay, because we're having a late one too in Delaware. So.
Well, we had a lot, but then with all this rain we just had come through, it definitely knocked a lot of the leaves off. But there are some areas that are still colorful.
Cool.
Beautiful in this area.
Awesome.
Good morning, Myra.
Good morning, Myra.
Yeah, that's one thing I like about being up north here compared to the south. You definitely get all 4 seasons. I love it.
Yeah, New England's cool. I mean, you can't, if you guys if you're in the middle or West Coast, and you can just, all the towns, and especially on the ocean side, you can't miss a bad town. I mean, from Rhode Island up, there's all those cool old sea towns.
Yeah.
Maine, get on Route 1 and just go right up to Bar Harbor.
We did a couple. Well, actually, we did 2 trips, and we went to Rhode Island, and we went to this old carpet factory that they turned into an antique mall. and it was right there on the lake or the river, whatever it is. But it was beautiful. Let's see. The winners here is hurt for sealed you and VHSs, huh? And red lines.
Yeah, I seen somebody did a thing on some 8-tracks, and I forget who it was, and they sold one for 50-some bucks. It was Rush Signals or something.
Wow.
I run over and I start comping because I see that stuff. I get to clean out houses before the clean out guy goes in.
Right.
I see that stuff and leave it, and I'm still going to leave it unless it's unwrapped. It's got to be something good. I'm not taking just a few. I guess you can sell a box of them for, I think it's Chuck, matter of fact, that showed that he sold signals for 50-some bucks, and maybe it wasn't. I know I seen it, and they just, I can't believe 8-tracks. Anybody want them? They sound lousy.
Jill said that she's done the coastal drive from Miami all the way to Nova Scotia.
Wow, there you go. That's some driving.
That is. But yeah, we do plan on doing that eventually. It's just right now we just can't travel too much around here. Plus, Robert working a lot.
A lot of good food. I'd get fatter than hell if I kept on the coast. Oh my God.
I try not to. Because there's so, and I have tried, and again, I understand the big thing about lobsters. For me, it's like, okay, I've had it. It's okay. It's not a big thing, for me. I love my seafood now. Don't get me wrong, but I don't see what the hype is about. But I'm just not into all that. But lobster seem to be a good thing up here. But I have had lobster rolls and lobster dishes that are great.
Yeah, lobster roll up in Maine at that Reds. You'll see them if you get on Route 1. There'll be a long line, and you'll say, "Why is that long line there?" And it's at Reds. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. New Wave 8-tracks are good sellers.
Yeah, I will look at them and stuff, but I'll comp it right there because I'm not that and some other things I just haven't had luck with. So I'll let somebody else have luck with it because the
8-tracks VCR tapes are too bulky.
Yeah. Because I know reel-to-reels are desirable because there weren't many of them out there. So even when reel-to-reels were people used them to tape, but I don't think they were playing too many reel-to-reel tapes.
All right. Marcy has a question for you, Harry. Do you restore old lanterns? I have one I want to restore, and I'm looking for a best way to remove the rust.
I don't restore them because I'm lazy, and I just like buying them and setting them like everything else I do. I want to, but YouTube has some wonderful videos on doing that. You just got to have the right tool because there's one part of a. Can I grab a lantern?
Yeah, go ahead.
One here.
Now, you only buy them when they're new, don't you? Or at least almost new?
No.
In great condition?
Like, if you've seen, I picked one of these up a few weeks ago, and I got it home, and it had this handle part on it, and I leaned it like that, and that damn thing dropped and bust this globe.
Oh, no.
Replacements are like $50 on eBay.
Wow.
30 to $50 easy. So you can part these out. You've seen an old rusty one, and that globe is always Pyrex. Grab it. If it was $5, you could sell that globe. If it's the old red ones, the green ones are no. The newer ones are not as desirable. This is a good one to look for.
Now, what year is that
one? Here, when you pop this out, and to get that out of there, that's what you need the special tool for. Everything else, I don't think is too hard. You got to replace the generator, those clog. And this thing, if it's not holding pressure, this one does, thank God.
And what is that?
Remove that. It's the plunge.
Light flaring you out.
You plunge that, and that gets it, and then you light it, and you control it with your knob. So these are cool. I mean, and they go back to the 20s, to the 10s. Coleman's been around for years. So
yeah, I always remember who was it that usually says that. Commonwealth Picker thing says, when in doubt, part them out.
Oh yeah, you can part them out. Some of them will sell maybe even more to just part the darn thing out. Now
let me ask you this: between the red and the green, is there any difference in pricing on any one of them? Or
yeah, these can go for up to a couple $100. The The green ones, those 220Js and stuff, they're 10 to 50. Now I just picked one up in a clamshell that's like brand new. So that with the clamshell case, it's a hard case that opens. That's probably over $100.
Mara wants to know, do you have a collection of railroad spikes?
No. And thanks. Now I'll be looking for those too now. No, I've never thought about that. The only railroad stuff I have is probably insulators that are on the things, and I have some old German trains just post-World War II that I picked up one time that I got lucky with. But railroad stuff, not even the lanterns are. I don't have any railroad lanterns, and I know there's Baltimore and Ohio and Pennsylvania Railroad and all that stuff. Right. They're always $200-300. So
wow.
I've never.
Good morning, Ella. Yeah, those seem to be a lot, but when I see them, they're really in rough condition too. Mm-hmm. We have the green one in the hard clam shell.
Yeah, that's that. That's what I just picked up as my last video was I went for the brown one and the green one, and then there's a green. There was 3 of them I picked up, and later in that day I picked up another one of these that was pretty much unfired. So
right,
I grab these every time, and I've sold these up to $150. So
my lantern is from the railroad my great grandpa used to work on the railroads, and my mom just gave it to me. Awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, because them things ain't cheap.
No, if you're at a yard sale and you'll see these for $5 or $10, grab them. I picked one up a few weeks ago for $3. This one was the $3 one. The one in the other room it cost me $25.
Right.
And I paid up to $40 for them. If I see them in the box and they look good, I'm grabbing them.
Right, because they're more value if they're in the box, right?
Yeah. Yes, always. There's dates right there. It's 2. You won't see it because my lighting. So, you can. That's 2 in 1957. So that's February 57. This lamp was made.
So even with there's a 2 and a number, that what you got to do? Use the last 4 numbers as the year?
No, it's just there's just 3 numbers and they're gapped out. So 2's here, say 2's here, and 57's over here.
Okay,
so, all right. It's February of 57.
Okay.
They mark them and then some of the older ones that are the nickel plate, they'll be on the front and they'll have something this side, and then the other side will be the rest of the date. So it would say like 347 over there.
Okay.
There's a ton of them out there, and the biggest one's the Gold Bomb one. That's the Holy Grail.
Good morning, Adam. Hello and welcome. Let's see. I am back. Big screw removed from my tire. Ouch. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, my car's in the shop today too. So
that's what I don't miss about New Orleans. Every time you turned around, you either had a long screw or a big nail in your tires, or bottomed out because of the roads. That's one thing they don't take care of in New Orleans.
They're constantly fixing them around here because you get a good winter, pothole city.
Yeah. We did that last year, and it was right after winter. And Robert was driving, and next thing you know, he hit 2 of them back to back and busted the tire.
Yeah, that stinks.
Yeah, and I was on the side of the road cursing like a sailor, changing that damn tire on the main highway.
I got good old AAA. I'm not moving. I'm going to get on the phone.
Well, I was going to, but they would. It was like an hour and a half wait. It's like, and we were only like 2 exits away from where the next tire place was. So yeah. Like,
I don't even think I have a spare in the Subarus, or they're them little donut things.
Donut ones, yeah. Yeah. Then you get to the place and have to order your tires because they don't keep them in stock. I put out the tire last week. I didn't even know it was possible. Yeah, you're right about that. You got to be careful these days, especially when there's all that construction going on.
So what do you got going on this weekend?
I'm going to be working, and I may have to meet up again with Miss Carol because we did a meetup last weekend, and I do a lot of buying from her on her auctions and her personal. And I went to get my stuff last week, and somehow she missed one of my boxes, and it was still in her van. So we're going to probably meet up and do that. But I'm going to be probably buying some more stuff to put on Amazon. I was able to find some books that I was not gated in. Did you serve in the military, Harry?
No, everybody else did but me. So.
And some cars don't have a spare tire. They have the crank down ones.
AAA,
yeah. Yeah, we have AAA, but that was too long of a wait, and I was not waiting on the side of the road that long. But yeah, but I don't mind changing a tire, but it's pretty hard when you got only a donut.
I haven't done that in a long time. I had a little string of it back in the early 20s and probably early 20s, late teens. But I've been lucky. So.
Well, hello, Matt. The newest to the monetization of his 1K in watch hours. So congratulations, Matt. Ella's going to be doing an unboxing auction today at 1 p.m. She talked a little bit about it yesterday at the Hump Day auction. Her and a couple others are going to get together and they have some unboxing, but they're going to be doing the unboxing and auctioning it at the same time they're unboxing it. So check it out, 1 o'clock today.
Yeah. So do you have a lot of estate sales around you that you hit?
Not lately, but I have been going to. Met 2 different companies that I deal with. My business cards are upstairs on my computer. Let's see. Here's one of them. But they haven't had any lately that I can go to because I haven't seen anything on their website. But I am registered on both their websites. Great stuff, great pricing. They love bundling because they want to get rid of it. So when you first get in there, they already know my name. So when they see me coming and I've already got my GoPro, they love it because I'm filming it. And I come in with IKEA bags. I don't just go in there and make a pile. I come in with IKEA bags. And they let me make a bundle and we haggle at the end. But I love it. There's a couple of them I don't go to because the prices are way too high and they do not negotiate.
Yeah,
I'll go to.
Last week was a real good one, and I worked. This weekend, there's nothing, and I'm off. So hopefully, I see a pop up come up with a family ran one, and then I'll run right out the door.
That's a good idea, Paul. He's going to start doing a new pop-up live series to help him catch up on his watch hours because he's getting close to 1K.
Yep.
Yeah. Have you checked out maxsold.com?
Yes.
They've been having a good bit of stuff too, but nothing that I would want to travel to go get. But they do really good too on their things. How do you deliver to? Wait, Harry, do you deliver to Newcastle?
Yes. Yeah, I'm in Newcastle, Delaware. I'm in the county. That's right up the road. I mean, we only have.
You're not that far from Miss Nancy, this overstuffed house, huh?
I'm sorry.
Miss Nancy, the overstuffed house.
Where's she at? I'm not sure.
I think she's not that far from you because you had that conversation that you knew her neighborhood on one of your lives.
I think she's in She's in Pennsylvania. I'm almost sure. Chester County, I'm thinking, or Delaware.
I think that's what you said. Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Good morning, Cameron. Hello. Good morning and welcome. So yeah, Robert actually got me started on that because one day he was watching an auction item, which was like the town next to us here, and he bought I don't know how many lots of Radio Shack CBs, radios, and all kind of gadgets. And he sold one of them already and paid for everything he bought at that one auction.
See, and that nice. And that stuff will sell too. People still will buy the CDs and all that stuff. So that's.
Harry, if I ship you a package, can you hand deliver it to Tommy Bar for me?
If you ship, yeah, I could.
Nancy's in Pennsylvania.
Let's just make sure you don't have it. I don't know. Do you like Tommy? I don't want to hand him if it's big and square and it's ticking. No.
Norman the Frog says from Ridley Park, Delaware County.
Oh, I know that.
Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
I know. For what they were originally Ridley Park.
Yeah.
I've been up. Oh my God.
I can only imagine the smell of the steaming package after being shipped from Washington.
Ridley Park is where I bought probably around 300 of those open salt cellars or salt cellars or whatever. They're little glass things, I guess.
Yeah.
Man, did I do well. I was popping them for $1 a piece and getting sterling silver and everything. And this is stuff that was left over that people passed by. So I started grabbing it up. It was crazy.
It's late. VCR is padded flat rate envelope. Don't tell me you try to put them in padded flat rate envelopes.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, Bob.
Okay.
No, I'm not silly. I can. Anything.
That's what Cameron asked. It's late. VCRs in a padded flat rate envelope, Harry.
I'm not sure.
Let's see, public series. Yeah, that can happen. And again, you can also take a lot of your videos and put them in playlist, which will make it easier for people to watch playlists. I just did that last night for Crystal. I basically set up all her playlists that she has set up. I just let it go all night long.
Yeah, I've done that for Nana, and she did it for me. Yeah. That's what you do, Paul. Put a playlist together, and tonight I'll just hit it and let it go through the night.
Exactly. So if you go through all your videos that you put out and just put them in a playlist, that makes it easier for people just to start playing it and doing a playlist. Because Crystal from Rosie's Closet, she's getting close. She's already hit on 1K, but she's short on her watch hours. So that's what she did. She created a playlist, and it's a lot easier. You just go to it, play it, and it's on. You know.
Yeah, and leave some comments once in a while too. Because
that's what I did yesterday. Hope you all find lots of treasures. Have been a couple of houses in there. Early 80s. Things going and giving it away. They don't want to if you make connections too, that's even better when you do that. Going to houses that people are going to be trying to get rid of everything. I've got tons of playlists. There you go, Paul. Start getting you some playlists then. Saw the comments. Thanks. Yeah, I did some comments yesterday while I was listing. I would go back and comment on her videos. She did this large video where it was so many boxes, and then at the end she says, "So how many pieces do you think I have?" She was doing a little giveaway thing, so it was pretty cool. But I couldn't keep track of everything she got in those boxes because that was a lot. Some big ones too. But again, that was a lot that she was doing. And then I noticed it went back as far as 2020 on her videos. So it's like, wow, she's got a lot of playlists on them. So that even works. So tonight you have your show at what time? 7:45?
Yeah, I'm on at 7:45. So that's the best time I could pick for now. So Friday nights are really getting saturated again. Some people will drop out. So it's funny what you see this year. In 6 months, a lot of people will drop out. They just do. They get bored or they get frustrated. See, I just have fun.
I do too, but I've noticed too that 2 years ago, because it's almost 2 years I've been doing YouTube, there are some of them that I used to watch at the beginning when I first started. You don't even see them anymore.
Nope, I know. You don't. There's
November 20th will be 2 years I've been on YouTube. Yeah, and it's amazing on how many people you don't see anymore.
Yeah, it is. And some of them they just don't want to do it anymore.
Don't you do shows on Saturday though sometimes?
Yeah, I'll do it early. I was doing Fridays. Then when I'm on call, I don't do them at all. So Friday lives more. So.
Yeah, you're gonna find
Friday's starting to pop up with a lot of people again. So I backed off. If I get bored, sometimes, and I've had a couple beers, I'll just come in and start talking to the TV. Who shows up is who shows up. So I used to, and sometimes I click it like you do and just let whoever comes in. You just start.
The old sage of YouTube. All right, Dawn. Let's see. I got to pull orders, Harry. See you tonight. See the rest of you in around the hour. Yeah, he goes live in an hour.
Yeah, I'll check him. See, I got time to check. I usually just pop into you guys when I'm walking through one of these things we call MERs that are above, and I just say hi to everybody.
Right.
Or wave. That's a drive-by hi. So
yeah. Good morning, Wonder Woman. Hello. Good morning and welcome. Maybe I'll join in my reselling seller. Yeah, you have a big thing going on down there with your postcards. Was it last night we had some lots of postcards that didn't sell, so I was surprised.
Oh, he's definitely a master of the postcards.
Harry, when you don't go live, you are missed. See you tonight.
See, there's some people that are really bored out there. They're giving me like an hour a night.
Yeah, but was it a couple of weeks ago I was watching you live because I was able to stay up late that night, and it was amazing on how many people you had in your chat.
Yeah, sometimes I get lucky and I'll get 25 in there. So,
But you do the same thing every time, and it's amazing how many times you get a lot of people in your chat just by sitting
yeah, I get
there.
some
The breeze, yeah.
You stay off for a little while, but the thing is this is the first time I've ever warned people that I'm going to do it. It's usually I give you an hour, and a lot of people are already doing something. So I don't think they're going to cancel their plans to stay home and watch me. But if you want to watch it ever and you like horror, I guess tonight would be. You'll probably most of you be disagreeing, but it'll be a top 20.
Paul says no Friday show matters. If Harry is on, it's the only one that matters.
Thank you, Paul.
Jennifer, could you do me a favor and drop Harry Humstone's link to his channel so that everybody can check to see if they're subscribed to him, so that way they won't miss out on his shows at night when he does them, whether it's tonight or weekends.
Jennifer's my neighbor. She's
cool. South.
So Tommy's south and Jennifer's north, and then we're the 3 Delaware people. And there's
neat. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so she's not too far away. One of these times we're going to run into each other. So
yeah, exactly.
We'll be in a thrift store or something, and we'll run into each other.
That's what's interesting too, because I hear a lot of people talk about where they're from, and then they're very close to another reseller that does YouTube, but then they never meet. It's like, well, eventually y'all gonna want to cross paths somewhere.
I went down in one time I did get a chance, and I went down to Dover, which is our capital in this big state of Delaware, and he was there. We hung out for probably a couple hours down there. A lot of fun. So
when you go thrifting, have you ever met another YouTuber around that resells?
No.
Same here.
They're all I mean, I'm going to eventually. We had a thing planned, but my wife broke her foot, so I had to fly to Maine and get her and drive back.
Oh, wow.
We were all going to go up to a flea market in Jersey called Columbus. Supposed to be a monster, so I want to still do it because Tim was going to come. If you don't know, over the years, Tim, he was going to be there, and Tommy, and I think Jersey Gypsy. I call them the Beach Blanket Bingo team. The 2 Jersey girls, and that's the other one, the Aqua girl. They were going to be there, and we were all going to go up to that auction.
Well, Tommy lives in that area where you are too.
He's down towards more closer to the beach. He's in. He's south of Dover, so he's an hour away or 45 minutes away, but we'll see each other a lot more this winter because he has an auction by him, which I'm going to go to. It's called Wilson's. So
one woman says she loves it when they do meetups. Lots of fun. That's one thing I like about up here too, because I've been able to meet up with like Miss Nan. I saw Carol. I'm still waiting to see if we can try to meet up with Kay. Passports and Pizza Pies. She lives down south near Rhode Island, where it's like an hour and 45 minutes at the most, 15, 20 minutes, depending on traffic. And then, of course, I met up with Susanna and Tina around here. And then there's some others that are not that far from me, but I'm still looking, hopefully one day get to meet them. Tommy is close to the real beaches, Harry. It's closer to the dirty Philly beaches. Good morning, Judy May. Got to bounce. Well, thank you so much, Jules. It was so great to spend the morning with y'all. Thank you for coming by. And whoever was trying to come on back screen, the reason I did not let you in is because your camera wasn't on and I couldn't tell who you are. If you do try to come on and I can't see who you are, you will not come on. Sorry. So whoever it was, try to put your camera on so I can see who you are. Especially when you come in without you.
Let's say good morning. Who's that?
I'm sorry, what?
Judy. Judy Collins, not her, or
you haven't?
Maybe I'm not sure if I do or not. But good morning, Sam.
Well, Judy May, if you haven't checked out Harry Humstone's channel, right above your comment where Larry put his link, there's his channel link. If you have missed it, go back and check it out and subscribe to him.
I know.
We're going live tonight at 7:45, right?
Yeah, there'll be a show. I won't be on here, but I'm telling you, the Boogie Man's taking over the studios. I have no control over this.
Yeah, Judy May has been a follower, and I love all the ones that do come in the morning shows because they're always in all the shows that I do and or comment. So that Judy May has been in the community for a while.
I'd probably sit. There's a lot of people now.
Yeah.
There's one woman again. Hey, one.
33 more to reach 1K members.
Oh, cool.
There you go. There's her link, and that's our Facebook group, by the way. She said one day she did not do content yet. I love it when they say that word. It wasn't me, Jennifer said. That's hard to do. It's hard to be Roman trying to come on the power button much. Poor Roman. Well, they had a different name for their screen name. That's why I didn't let them on. I don't mind letting you come on, but you got to have your name and your camera on. I'm sorry. I've had that happen one time, and I clicked it too fast, and I hurt and bleeded it. So, yeah. They were wrapped in a towel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
One thing.
Well, the picture was of them, and then all of a sudden, when we went live, it was just wrapped around the towel. So, yeah. I got to see the name. I don't let that happen, because I've seen some channels where it has happened. Just checked and said, yes, watch several of your videos. There you go.
Is that me or?
I just checked out, and yes, I've watched
cool.
your videos. So, yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. All right. So go ahead and talk a little bit about your channel. Tell everybody what you do and some of the things you resource and things that you like to flip. Do you sell on any particular platform?
eBay and Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist. So, and I've sold. You know what else I like too? Number 7 in my collection probably would be teacups. Don't laugh. Them things are nice.
Oh, yes, they are.
You look at the old English teacups, and
yes.
That's the ones I go after. You can get them for $1 or $2, and they have Royal Albert or Ansley or Paragon on the bottom. You've got a nice little teacup that you can flip for good money. And I've done it for, I've sold them for over $100. So they do sell. I like the old stuff, though. That's what you'll see me go to an old area where I get it. I can pick up video games and stuff, and I know they sell, and a lot of people like that stuff, but I go after more of the old stuff.
All right, let me bring somebody on who's in the back room. Good morning, Brandon.
Morning.
Okay, so Harry, I want you to promote your channel and let everybody know about your channel when you plan to do the lives.
Yeah, that's my channel, and I do live. So glass, lots of glass, insulators, old toys, anything old. Like myself, I like the old stuff. So. And I play on the lives. I play maybe 5 seconds of guitar. Just it's a musician. No, I'm not. So
Jennifer says, Harry, I might be going to Goodbyes.
Okay. I'll
let you know if I
sent me a thing the one time they closed before I could get over there, and there was a. Is
that like a bin store or something?
It's I think they do clean outs, and then they'll sell their stuff.
I've heard about
at their place.
Okay. The radio show today. Oh, that's right. Today, good morning, Anna. Tell everybody about that new thing you're doing, and I guess you're doing it today then.
Yep, because today's Thursday, so I do a radio show here at the college radio station. This time, I thought it would be nice to have the YouTube interaction, so it's going to be live streamed on YouTube as well when I'm in the when I'm doing the show live and on air and at the station. So if there's any questions you have for me or any topics you want me to talk about over the air, you can just come into the live stream, putting in your comments or questions, and I'll answer them. So,
now, when are you going to start doing your auctions back? Being you're back at school.
Well, I'm not doing any auctions. I'm kind of probably stay a little bit away from that for now. But my buy now videos I might do in 2 weeks. Next week's busy for me, so I think maybe in 2 weeks I'll start the buy now videos up again.
Everybody in the chat saying, hit them bugs, Brandon.
I don't have Heartland pickers, so I'll pick you right now.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
you may have him before Harry. He used to be Lego Man of the Midwest.
Nah, didn't have him then either.
There you go. All right.
So
yeah, do that.
I just rung your bell, so I'll watch you. What's happening.
I love it.
You know that old song. Oh, what is it? It's that one old song that goes like, "You can ring my bell."
Oh yeah, there you go. What the heck? That's an old disco song.
Huh?
I was talking to Harry as far as, do you do vinyl as well?
Oh, I've picked up a lot of vinyl, but I sold it dirt cheap too at yard sales. So because I've gotten it for free, so I picked up when I go to my halftime pickings. I'll go back after that. I found hundreds and hundreds of good rock and roll albums. You know, the ones they want, the 70s, the 80s, the late 60s, the Zeppelins, the Black Sabbath, all that stuff. Because that does well. And that's what I go after. But
Lamb says, good morning, Brandon. How is school going for you? She hopes it's going well. I broke my washing machine washing too many jeans at one time. That'll do it, Marcus. What, Brandon?
I said so far so good.
And when are you going to start moving into your new dorm?
I start moving in next Tuesday.
What school are you at?
I'm in a school about it's a private school, you know, it's a 4-year private college, you know.
What's it called? Or is it?
All I'll say is the mascot is the storm.
Okay.
Good morning, Lavita. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome.
I can narrow that down.
I mean, I'm not at Harvard or Yale or anything like that, but
that's all right. Most people aren't. My kids go to UOD right here in this state. There's a senior
young ones.
more there. I was just curious on what there's. I know there's a lot of tiny private colleges all over the place.
Yeah,
they're more expensive sometimes.
So back to our topic for today. What is the one things that you do, Tommy, for not Tommy, Harry, for your channel, for your eBay store, to do any kind of refreshing or, as we were saying, dusting off the shelves for things that are listed in your store for a while? How do you take care of that?
I'll just unlist it and put it back on in a few weeks or so. I really don't mess with it. I just stick it on there, and if it sells, it sells, because I've never really taken it. I get like 85 listings. Now next year I'll go. I still probably won't have a store, but you get 50 a month. I'll put 50. I'll have a few hundred in there, and when stuff sells, it sells. Some things take 9 months, and that's okay. I have space.
Yeah.
To keep it now.
That's the way I look at it when I first started. You know, if I'm gonna put something up there, if I'm good with just letting it sit there until it does sell, yeah. And then some things I'm glad it sells when it sells, and some things it's like I can't believe it sold.
Yeah,
you know.
Like a blue cobalt lamp I sold a couple weeks ago. That's what I paid $5, and I started to think, what the hell did I buy that for? And it sold. You hear that cha-ching, and that always gets you all excited. You say, oh, shoot. What I sell, I'll be darned. So yeah. What I do too is sometimes if things aren't selling and I can put it in my antique booth, that's where it's going, because I find it sells faster in my antique booth. So it just depends on what it is. Everybody else is saying hello to each other. Hello, Purple and Pink. Good to see you. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. I've never heard of Purple and Pink. Is that somebody new to your channel, or no? She's been here for quite a while. Tom Cruise right there. There's Tom.
Harry, how you doing?
He fooled me with that hat. I want that cowboy hat and glasses. I said, oh, that's the hat he had in his video too. Look, he's teasing me with that case of Hot Wheels behind you. Oh, there it is, right there. I'll see it. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that video here soon. So that's that right there. Tom.
Say what, Johnny?
Promote that channel.
Oh, all right. Hey, everybody. Good morning. Who's Tom Cruise? Just started my auctions Tuesday nights, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific. And it's usually about a 3-hour show. Try to go a little bit longer, but we preempt Cali Reselling Luis, who he's also on Tuesday, but at 9 Eastern. So, yeah, we kind of have this long little run of auctions into the wee hours of the night. So if you're ever around, come in, stop by, say hello. We bring lots of different interesting merch, some guests. The first auction I had, which was last Tuesday, had Ella save here first. She was fantastic. She was amazing. And also with my wonderful, lovely, warm, friendly mod, Lindsay Ann, and of course, Betty Webb. So if you're ever around and you want to just kind of hang out, grab a snack, show up around 6 p.m. Eastern to my channel, Who's Tom Cruise, where who knows, you never know what you're going to see, what you're going to be able to buy. So, hey. And you are doing that every Tuesday now. Yep. So, yeah. Right.
And there's the link. Also, their link for Harry Homestum's channel is in the chat as well. If you haven't checked out his channel, definitely do so. Y'all have to go and watch this new video he just put out yesterday for Tom.
I got lined up as soon as I'm off here.
It's a good
make
video.
a sandwich and
he had me on the edge of my seat the whole time. Every time he was bringing those opening that bag of cars. Like, why wasn't I able to stay up late and go in that auction? Why? Yeah. But it happens for a reason, you know.
Well, if you recall in the video, I described that there wasn't a lot of folks in there, and my suspicions that case looked vintage, and the cars did too. But you never can tell, right, Harry? They could be those classic tributes.
Yep.
You know, the repoppers. And I said, you know what? I said in the chat, I said, you know, if this turns out to be what I'm hoping it would be, Missy, I am going to definitely reimburse you, because I know that this has potential beyond a $50 bid. I mean, I think I looked up the case, and on the high comp, that case was $50 alone.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? There's no reason for me to put this out.
That case is in pristine condition, much less the cars.
Yeah, it's a good deal. And like I said, I don't want that negative energy out in the universe. I want to take care of people when they're taking care of, you know, people that take care of us, even if you can. Yeah. And in this particular case, it's quite enough profit to be able to share it, I think.
Yeah.
So I told her that, and she seemed real happy about it.
That was a great lot.
Yeah, I was very fortunate. That afternoon, I got a great lot from Ella and Kim as well. So I bought like from 3 buyers in one auction. I'm like, what am I doing?
You got them from an auction on YouTube?
Yes.
Get out of town. That's awesome. Maybe
actually, have you ever seen Ella's channel?
Oh yeah, I watch her. I know.
Well, her and Missy
super chat.
They do the Pretty Penny auction.
And
that's the auction he won that on.
Right?
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's mind blowing.
Yes. Well, and you never really know until you have it in front of you, right, Harry? You got to really look at it, turn it over.
Flip it over, and I'll know, because once I see U.S. patent on there, I'll know, because the new ones are Malaysia or China, like I said.
Many of these are Hong Kong, and
Hong Kong's good.
The paint job is excellent on them too. You could tell they kept care of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're gonna enjoy that video.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna.
And then the jewel in the video beyond the red lines is my father-in-law Kevin.
Yeah,
he's a hoot. And
he was like a kid in a cookie jar with every car. I loved it.
He's almost speechless. He doesn't know what to say. He's just so overwhelmed, because I told him, I said, Kevin, I got a surprise coming to the house. You're not gonna believe it.
His face.
They were my toys
he
when I was a kid. That was my toys.
Right.
G.I. Joes, Hot Wheels, Slot
Boomers.
They were
Boomers, baby. Boomers.
Yeah, so that's what
I had. Yeah, that was an awesome video, and I was like, wow. I couldn't stop saying it. It was amazing.
Yeah. So I'll offer a few of those in my Tuesday night auctions.
And what was the total? 24 or 28?
24.
24 total.
Yeah. And only 2 of them were vintage Johnny Lightning, which are in itself pretty interesting as well.
Yeah, exactly.
I got a row of those down there too. The topper Johnny
Wonder Woman
Lightning.
Just subscribed to you, Harry.
Hey, nice. Rhode Island is where they made the Johnny Lightnings, if I'm not mistaken.
Ah, okay. Hey, Harry, I got a bone to pick with you.
Okay.
Every time I come and see you on your live, you don't ever offer anybody any dang beer. You're the only one sucking on the damn beer. I'm like, this rat.
If I ever see you, you will get a beer.
Go off, you drinking beer in front of people, can't even reach through and hand me a beer to the camera.
It's a 2-drink minimum. You're supposed to be sitting there ready to go.
You have to have 2. That's the minimum.
I love you, brother, man.
And when I watch him, I usually have my Crown Royal ready to go. There's the Missy just put the bi-weekly auction every other Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern.
Yay. Hey, Missy. Yeah, but when I get a chance to go in and pop in and say hi to Harry, he's always got something good going. So, guys, check him out. He's a great channel. Knows a lot about a lot of things. So, by all means, you're going to learn something from this guy for sure.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Especially when he's sitting there just shooting the breeze, and you just never know what topic is going to come up. You know what else I can't understand?
Yeah,
I don't know if it's something from I've never seen it before, but watching your videos for the first time when I started watching your lives, and you got that 2-drink minimum, and you're drinking that beer and you're chewing that gum, it's like, how do you do it? I don't understand that.
That gum's my cigarettes, and I'm probably
okay.
now. A lot of people probably go, look at this guy. he should have a muscle face for how he's chewing gum.
Exactly.
Here it is, man. I chewed the gum with the beer because I don't smoke anymore, and I haven't for years. But they replaced it. So
he says, I met someone who back in the day, as a kid, he said he played with the toys, but put them away, and they were pristine condition. Yeah, that's one thing when you keep up with your toys. That's for sure.
Right.
All those mystery boxes today at 1 o'clock. Yeah, don't forget about that.
Yeah.
Let's see. B. Carey. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Good to see you. How you doing? Long time no see. Welcome. Tom Cruise, good job on the auction the other night. Was there and bidding on Hot Wheels.
Thank you, Cameron. Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, it was a good show. I couldn't stay up that late, but I did stay up for at least the first 45 minutes or so. Yeah.
All right. Hey, Brandon. Sorry I didn't say hi to you.
Hi.
Hope you're doing well, brother.
Good.
All right. Yeah.
He's quiet up there. You can tell he's in his dorm. He's got his bunk bed up there. They look the same every college you go to. So
boy, oh boy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
just lucky I don't have a roommate.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. For now. For now, right? For now.
Well,
yeah.
I think you're talking about this year anyway, right? Or this semester.
This year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brandon's live radio show today. What time is that? 12 noon, right?
Yeah,
Eastern?
11 Central.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you're going to start doing that live on YouTube.
Yep. So people can ask me questions in the chat.
Don't forget at 12 o'clock is Dawn and Mary's Two Hip Chicks. What you said?
I was saying people can ask me a question in the chat if they have any. Or any topics they can talk about on air. Yeah.
Now, do you have a guest today?
I do not. I don't have a guest today, but hopefully I'll have a surprise guest next week.
Oh,
okay.
Cool.
Cool.
Very nice.
Yeah.
That's going to be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, everyone, we're going to get ready to go ahead and end the show. I see my numbers are going down a little bit up and down, but I do have a lot to get done today. I thumbed. Well, thank you so much, Lavita. Got to go. Before we do, I want everybody to talk about your channel, promote your channel, and when they can come and see you live. And what do you have planned? I know Harry's got something tonight as well, but being that Tom came in last, Tom, we'll get you to go first.
Right. Talk
about your upcoming, what you got expecting on your channel, and your video you just came out with.
All right, so I'm Who's Tom Cruise. I'm a reseller channel on YouTube. I'm an aspiring content creator. So had a very slow start. I seem like I'm putting video out probably now on the average of once a month, but I'm going to improve and of course expand on that. So I am currently doing a Tuesday night auction on my channel at 6 p.m. Eastern. And then after my auction, we like to send traffic and folks over to Cali Reseller Luis to his channel at 9 p.m. Eastern on Tuesdays. Like I said, been around, been reselling, been doing things like that for a little while. And now on my own, doing the things I love to do. Sourcing when I can. I don't do eBay. I don't have any other platforms I sell on, only here on YouTube. You might scratch your head and say, well, why would you do that? Well, it's just my comfort level. You know, it's just don't like to do any other platform. Just love doing eBay and love doing content. It's live anyway. So yeah, that's what's going on. I just dropped a Red Lines video, as Johnny mentioned. If you get a chance to get over there, go check it out. Comment on it, please. And if you're not subscribed, please like the video, share it. And that's it. Thanks,
all right, Brandon, drop your coffee cup and you're next. I thought I said it, Jennifer. Thank you for correcting me on that.
Yeah, I'm Heartland Picker. I've been doing YouTube a couple years. I've got the college radio show that is at noon Eastern, 12 Central in a couple hours, I think. And I will be doing my Buy It Now jewelry videos probably in about 2 weeks. I'm just getting back to college and getting the feel for it since I've been out for a while. So I've got some classes to catch up on, you know. So I won't be doing videos for at least maybe the next week or 2 weeks. So other than that, I think that's about it.
All right, Mr. Harry.
Tiptoe. Now, I'm Harry Monster. I collect it all, sell stuff. I like old stuff. This is my channel. Do lives, just silly stuff. Like to drink a couple beers, get relaxed, and start shooting the breeze. So nothing special. It's always like PG-13. So don't have your 7-year-old in the room because it can get a little bit dicey. Naughty, like I like to say.
And what do you have going on tonight?
And I've got tonight will be the top 20 horror in my book movies of all time. So, and there'll be a guest that you guys probably seen in some of my videos. So they'll be taking over the studio, the boogeyman and this other guy that's going to pop in.
And
we'll see
Saturday
if you watch. So
and your Saturday show?
I don't know if I'll do anything Saturday or not. This is busy weekend with the Halloween and all that stuff. So
Lovita, thank you for letting me know how to say that. You have a question from Missy. I have a question for Tom. How did you acquire a great following for your auction?
My goodness. Well, I just know that early on when I got started, I got to guest on Storage Auction Pirates channel, and I got a lot of exposure there. You know, many of you know he has over 135,000 subs. He's a phenomenal talent. And he's what we call the storage auction whisperer, really. Storage auction. Wow. Amazing channel. But he brought me in the beginning, and then there were some other guest appearances, and just, you know, just going through the motions and being on different spots and learning and saying hi and really, really trying to be as good to folks as you can and say hi to people, and everything falls in it, you know, hand in hand with that. So I really
he's trying to figure out what to do, and the biggest thing that, as I'll take from that as well, is you have to collaborate and network with others.
I could have said that in 3 words, right? Instead, I had that long spiel. Sorry, Johnny.
That's okay. I knew what you were trying to say.
I'm a name dropper. You know me by now.
I know. Well, everyone, thank y'all so much for coming in. Again, if anybody wants to come on and talk a little bit after the show, you're welcome. The link is at the top of the blue chat. Also, I know there's going to be some parties and things like that going on this weekend, so I hope to see y'all tomorrow morning. Again, we'll be here back at 9 o'clock. You just never know what the talk is going to be about. Remember, we do this Monday through Friday. And so with that being said, like I said before, in each and every show, you're welcome to come on and join us after the show, after it ends. So with that being said, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another until we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out.